Hey guys, what's up? King Dave Yoshi here. I apologize again for my league of absence. I've been having a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, so I'm just here to continue the series of my roller coaster. If you can see from the last time, I have quite a bit done. I have a tube here to finish up that house. I'm working on making this. I believe I'm done with this set right here. And I'm planning on just making it go down. It's just a little kind of like rainbow thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and fly in. And also, if you guys do not know, I am a WWE fan. If you guys don't know, but some pretty interesting stuff happened yesterday at WWE Battleground. I'm not sure, but I don't know if you guys know, but I am a WWE fan. If you are, please let me know in the comments who your favorite wrestler is, because I'm very eager to know. And for those of you who don't know and want to know, I don't want to give you like any spoilers or anything, so you have been forewarned. Spoilers alert. There was a surprise appearance by a certain someone that I honestly did not expect. I know I heard rumors that that this guy was coming, but I did not think he was coming today. I thought he was going to come today. I mean, yesterday. I thought he was going to come today on Raw, but no, he came, and he looks good. You're probably thinking, who is this guy? Who is it? It's The Undertaker. He came back during the match with Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins. What happened was Brock Lesnar was kind of just beating the holy crap out of Seth Rollins. Rollins was already in Suplex City, and he just didn't even know it. And it was for the title, of course. And all of a sudden, at one point, we just hear dong, and we're like, me, my brother, my dad, and my brother's friend Luke, Luke, you know, who plays with us, who plays with me in a few of the videos. Go check him out. He's a pretty cool guy, a really cool guy. And we were just like, what? We like freaked out. We were like, holy crap! And those of you bong, and then bong, and then we looked up. Oh, there's the Undertaker. Oh man, it was good. But Undertaker, apparently, people said there was rumors going around that he was hitting the gym and getting ready, you know, getting sorted, you know, because you know I think the Undertaker's like 50 years old, so you know he's done so much. I believe he is the wrestler that has worked the most years in WWE, which was, I believe, 28 years. And he's still going because of the streak, you know. And it's shocking to see that he's just kept going for WrestleManias, and he's just stayed there, you know. It's kind of surprising, in honesty. I honestly hoped that after, I'm not trying to be mean to The Undertaker, but I kind of hoped he'd just be done after WrestleMania. I mean, he's done so much for the business, and he gets a lot of respect from me because of it. I mean, I've been a fan since about, I've been a fan for a while, actually, a few years, I think 3-4 years, I think. They came to Seattle a few times, twice, from what I know, and I went both times. So I went for SmackDown and Main Event in August of last year, and then I went this year for the Road to WrestleMania, which was awesome. We had a street fight. It was really cool, and yeah, it was. I thought it was a great time. But seeing The Undertaker, I hoped that he would just be done, because his body was just, all of the stuff that he's done for the company, just, he needed to be done. I mean, I didn't think he'd come back. I honestly didn't, because he just needs to be done. He's 22-0. I'd say just keep that. He's 20. No, I'm sorry. He's not 22-0. He's 22-1. But still, it's, oh man. I mean, I'm glad to see him, but you know, it's just like, he needs to, like, you know, he's already done so much for the company, and it's like, you need to have your time off, bro. We know you love the company, but you know, you just need to rest, man. I mean, he's just done so much, and I respect The Undertaker tenfold for what he's done. and that looks good, pretty good right there. And I respect the Undertaker so fully, and he's just done so much for WWE, and it's amazing that he still does what he does. And I find it still shocking that he can still perform the way he does right now. I mean, how we knew he was in shape was he chokeslammed Brock Lesnar and tombstoned him twice. 2 tombstones and 1 chokeslam, I believe. And Undertaker lifted him. Oh man, he lifted him high, really high, and he picked up Brock Lesnar and tombstoned him. Man, I was not expecting him to be able to chokeslam Lesnar, but man, I mean, I'm not trying to be offensive to the Undertaker, but you know, oh man, it's just great to see him back. You know, I mean, I've been a huge fan of the Undertaker because he's just been so awesome. I mean, with the streak, you cannot beat that streak. I know Lesnar did. That's because you know Undertaker had his things. You know, I don't want to be mean, but he had his kind of things. Cause you could tell, like even when fighting just Brock Lesnar, Undertaker was just looking really weary, including after fighting Bray Wyatt to be one of the guys to beat the streak. And you know, you could just tell by looking and seeing the Undertaker that he needs to be done. All respect to the Undertaker, it's just that he's done so much, and we all, of course, respect him for what he's done. It's just that he needs to. I'm not trying to be mean, but you know, he just needs to walk off. In my opinion, because he's getting up there in age. He's done so much for the company, 28 years. I doubt anyone else can may be able to beat that because he's just done so much. I doubt. Here, let me set this. There we go. How about that? Alright, that may be better so you guys can see. That's just my honest opinion, you know. He just needs to relax and take his body and just protect it, because he's the Undertaker. He's awesome. And I mean, Undertaker's great. Love watching him wrestle. He's awesome, great to watch. But in my opinion, he needs to. In my opinion, he just needs to be done. But I also had, speaking of WWE, I had some friends ask me what was my first WWE match that I ever watched. I said my first match I ever watched was Sin Cara versus Christian. And that was my very first match. I remember it so well. My dad was living in his one of his old apartments that he had. And I asked, and he was watching these two guys in a ring. I asked, "Oh, hey Dad, what are you watching?" He said, "I'm watching wrestling." I said, well, yeah, wrestling, yeah. And so can you kind of explain it a little bit? I knew a little bit because I have two older brothers, but you know, I wasn't sure if, you know, like if these guys were just like fighting each other for the heck of it, you know, or just fighting because that's their job. And apparently, my dad was telling, you know, it's their job. That's what they do for a living. And you know, I was just kind of sitting there. I was like, whoa. And that same day, I went on my brother's computer. I started looking up stuff like it was like WWE was what I thought it was at first. And I said WWE. I was like, oh, that's it. And I kind of just sat down, started watching and reading a little bit, you know, with wrestling, you know, and I kind of just fell in love with it after that. We got WWE 13, we got WWE 2K14, and we had friends that were not big fans, and I think we made them become fans because of playing those games and seeing those like really intense matches like TLC or Extreme Rules or Falls Count Anywhere, hardcore matches, you know. And I think those matches, you know, and the Attitude Era were just the hints that I needed to convince my friends to, like, you know, this stuff is real. I mean, you kind of have to know, and I'm not trying to be derogatory. I'm definitely not trying to put WWE down. They're awesome, and they're great at what they do. And people say, it's fake. I said, okay, and people say, it's fake, and it's not real. And for me, I just say, okay, then why did Stone Cold Steve Austin almost break his neck and could have ended up paralyzed or even died? And they're like, oh, they're just doing it for show. I said, okay, then why is he not wrestling anymore? He could still, he could still come around and deliver some stunners. Shawn Michaels, heck, I swear, he could be wrestling right now if he didn't have so much of his back problems as he used to. And, I mean, Edge is the same way. He almost broke his neck, and that forced him to retire. And that was really sad. I remember seeing that. When he had to retire, that was, in my opinion, that was really sad, because I didn't know him at the time, but everyone seemed to like him, and so it was kind of sad, and seeing a bunch of other guys that had to retire, and it's just really, really sad, and people would ask me, some people still ask me, who is your favorite wrestler? And in honesty, I have a lot of favorites. That's my honesty. I loved The Shield. Absolutely loved that. And then when they broke up, I mean, I was a little bit bummed about that. But hey, I think they're doing pretty good for what they're doing. Ambrose is just like absolutely maniac. And I swear, if WWE ever brought back the hardcore title, he's the one that's just going to hold it the longest. That's just my opinion. And that's just my opinion, because Ambrose is crazy. Heck, his shirt says Ambrose Asylum, for crying out loud. There's so many just guys I love in WWE. I mean, I remember when we went to Seattle, we saw a lot of really just, we saw a lot of guys, and it was an honor to kind of just see them and meet and just see them there performing and doing what they love to do. It was before I went to the live event, because it was they were coming up ready for SummerSlam. And what happened? Well, we went on the good old WWE Network, and then when it came on TV on the Friday, before it switched to Thursdays, we watched it and tried to see ourselves on TV. Of course, we're sitting up pretty high, but But also, and then we got high hopes. Hopefully, my dad had these two sections, and one of the sections was right at the aisle. And if we had sat in the aisle, in that other aisle section, we probably would have been down the path Roman Reigns would usually walk through to get down. And I was like, whoa, and I was like happy, and then another person asked, because they see me wearing WWE stuff, they said, what kind of WWE merchandise do I have? And I said, I have a John Cena shirt with two wristbands, and a hat, and my brother has the same thing, except it's more his size. And then, let me turn up my music volume a little bit. There you go. For those of you who get tired of my talking, but I'm just trying to keep up topics, And I have the Shield dog tags. Had one that says Hounds of Justice, and another one that had Reigns, Ambrose, and Rollins on it, and it said the Shield. And that is currently right now on my keychain. Both of one of the tags are. I have the other tag in my room, hanging up on the wall. They're both pretty small, but hey, I was still awesome to see those. And sorry about that. That was a glitch. And I'm hoping to get a Brock Lesnar Suplex City shirt. And WWE, if any of you guys or people are watching this, please make one for Seattle. Suplex City in Seattle. That'd be really awesome of you. I'd just say, thank you, because it'd be awesome to have one of those. And one thing that I've always wanted, something that I've always wanted now these things I want. I love, again, the Brock Lesnar Suplex City shirt, because that'd just be fun just to wear. I'd love to have the Ambrose Asylum, but I go to a private school, so no. I'd love to wear it. That'd be weird. For those of you who don't know what an asylum is, it's a place for crazy people. So basically, it's a place that they will hold like frickin' the Joker. That's where they put the Joker in a flippin' asylum. Harley Quinn, yeah, there you go. That's another one. That's another person they put in there, because they're both crazy. And then they'd put, I'm going to go quickly over here and lay tracks, and then I'm going to make sure this works, because I really don't want to mess up on that. And so it's lay tracks in this. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, and I'd love to have like a Brock Lesnar Suplex City shirt, alright? And that would be really cool to have Suplex City. That'd be fun to have one. Have one of those shirts. And that'd be really fun in my opinion, just to have one. And I'm probably going to make this maybe a 25-minute episode, and because I'm at like 15 minutes, and I kind of thinking I'm making pretty good time. And then when we're finished here, I'm going to write it and see how it is, and test it, try it, see how it goes, blah blah blah. And again, I'm hopefully when this is all finished, I will post it on Minecraft Maps when I'm finished with it, but I doubt I'm gonna be finished in a few days, in not even a few days. This is a high project. Heck, I could do like 20 creations and still not be done with this, from what you guys say. And but yeah, so I'd love to have a Brock Lesnar Suplex City shirt. But another one I would really love to have was a Undertaker hat. A Undertaker hat. Now the reason why I say Undertaker hat is because, you know, he has the really cool cowboy hat thing, you know, a 10-gallon hat. And I first saw that, I was like, that looks so cool. I love just to walk around at my school and just walk around, be like all calm, walk around, kind of just give them that dead man look, you know. That'd just be fun. I think it'd be fun. And then another thing I'd love to have is, of course, a WWE title belt. Honestly, I could care less as long as it's not the Divas, because I'm a man. And you know, jokes, haha, very funny. I don't care. Oh, sorry. And I'd love to have the tag team title. That'd be cool because I just give one to my friend, you know. And one of my friends makes me angry, you'd be like, okay, you've lost your tag team title belt. It goes to this guy now. He's my best friend. No, I wouldn't do that. I'd probably just switch it off with friends though, because it'd be fun. Just and you're tag team champions, Evan and Luke. You know, just walk around doing that. That'd be fun. And I have a few people asked me just by asking me through my phone and just texting me, wondering who is Alex. Alex is my brother's friend, met from one of his friends named Karsten, and she's really nice. She's fun to play with. I mean, her, Annie, and Nami in League, including her son, are just overpowered. I mean, I may be in Bronze 3. Yeah, by the way, I'm in Bronze 3. I'm sad. Because I used to be in Bronze 2, and then my teammates had to just blob out. Bleh, bleh. They stopped working on me. They malfunctioned. But I'm going to be honest. I'm in Bronze 3. I'm not sure if she's level 30 yet. I don't know. I think she is. I honestly don't remember, but she could ban anyone she wanted, and I could be stuck playing any decent champion, and if she played one of hers, I would probably lose because I just don't have the ability just to play some of those champions and in League. And then I also have a few other people asked to not upload a lot of League of Legends and stuff and do some more Minecraft. And yeah, and so I'm planning on doing that. It's just that I have done so much League content, and I just never thought about, you know, what else would people want to watch, because apparently my Minecraft thing's got some pretty decent hits, and so I want to change those up a little bit. Alright, let's see how this works. I hope it's good, and I think I'm gonna have to expand this side by 1. I think. So let's try that. So let's take this, bam, bam. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm really sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's go back in there. I'm really sorry. It crashed. I'm sorry. Oh, my gosh. Alright. I think I'm going to cut it, actually. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Alright, I'm sorry about that. I'm going to expand it for another 5 minutes to get it to 30 minutes, because you guys deserve the entertainment that you guys solely deserve. And so you're going to get it. Real good. And, wait, where am I at? Okay, I'm over here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, it did not erase this. Okay, good. So I can just do that. Take this. And then that should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Oh, wait, there. So it's just like that? Okay, no, it's like, bam. I think I built that too long. Yes, I did. I do it all the time. Don't worry. It's fine. Okay, I think I screwed up. What am I screwing up? Okay, I did some. Oh, I need to make it 2 blocks. Why didn't I do that? Okay, what did I do here that made it work? Okay, so 2 there. Okay, wait. Oh, okay, I see what I did. That moment when you finally figure out what you did wrong. It is just like, holy crap, I see it now. I see what I did. And now I can fix it. Alright, there we go. Alright, now I see how it's supposed to be. Okay. This is supposed to be 2. And then this is supposed to be... Oh, sorry. And this is supposed to be like that. And then that... No. I did it wrong. There we go. Okay, I see it. Is it supposed to be 2? It is supposed to be 2. What am I doing? Gosh dang it. Okay, I hope I'm doing this correctly. I don't want to be doing this over and over and over and over again, because sometimes that just gets annoying. Don't you hate it when you just do things over and over and over and over again, and you're just like, why couldn't I have just gotten it the first time? Yeah, that's sometimes me, every once in a while. And, but yeah, so that's kind of the few things I'd love to have from WWE. Is just some Suplex City shirt, Undertaker hat. I don't know if they sell those. I doubt it. But hey, you never know. They could start selling them. I don't know. But then you had also then the Suplex City. Oh yeah, I already said that one. And then the title belt. That'd be really awesome to have. And yeah, and so for those of you who haven't seen my earlier videos, my stepdad's mom passed away recently, and that's why I've been gone for a while. And you gotta be kidding me. I'm sorry. Alright, well, okay, I guess it doesn't wanna... Oh, wait, there we go. Alright. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just... it's just crap. Okay. So I'm gonna be okay. I think let's. And, oh man, I'm sorry. It's just glitching out. Okay. I'm gonna be done and trying to figure out this glitch, and then I'm just gonna head down on that one. And yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, I'm really sorry about this. Hopefully I can make you up in another video. So anyway, let's go write it real quick and see how it is. Hopefully we don't fall into. Oh wait, yeah, let's just try it because I'll try the other track in a minute. For those of you who are just catching up to this, and yeah, so so my stepdad's mom passed away at 98 years old, and I didn't know her a lot. I didn't see her a lot, just because, you know, I just, you know, for me, it's really hard to just do a funeral, even for just someone that's been a little close, and she was a little bit, and so there's just always those times, you know, and it's been hard the past few days to do and go around and knowing that she's gone. I lost my grandpa to cancer last year in September, and that was really hard for me to handle. And I didn't do a lot, and I kind of regret not seeing him before he passed, because I never did go and I never did go see him before he was passing. I saw him a few times when he had cancer. He had leukemia, and it was really hard to know that there's someone that you know that's gone, that you can't meet him anymore. And don't worry, I'll fill these two things up. I haven't done them yet. But, you know, for those of you who've lost a relative to some kind of illness, you know, the only thing you can really do is just open up and pray that the Lord's got a place for them, and He always does. He has them there by His side, and they're doing good, you know. They're doing up with the Lord up in heaven. And, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of lucky to be here today. I just have a lot of stuff that just goes on every day in my life, and sometimes it's really hard to bear. And the one way I kind of just solve a little bit of my grief is with YouTube. YouTube was probably one of the biggest things that happened in my life that probably just kept me going, because YouTube was just awesome. Other people had the same feelings that I had, you know, and it was just nice to see that I wasn't the only one having these kinds of problems, you know, and it was just made me feel happy, you know, that I wasn't the only one there. It kind of cheered me up. And rainbows. And, yeah, and so I just had a lot of those moments, you know, it's just kind of iffy, you know. And there's, and so YouTube kind of helped me get through it, and along with WWE. WWE just kind of, when I found out about it, I just fell in love with a bunch of guys in a ring beating the holy crap out of each other, when I really can't do it because I have two brothers, and I'm usually the one that gets beat up, because I'm the youngest. I'm 15. Anyway, but yeah, and so, so that's kind of the stuff I've kind of had to deal with, you know, and that's why I've been gone for a few days and not doing stuff and such, so, yeah, pretty much so. And, I think we're done right here. I think that's it for this episode of creativity. I'm hopefully to be back with some like World at War zombies. My brother and my brother's planning on getting World at War soon, and so we're going to be doing like tag teaming up on zombies you know. And I'm going to be sticking with the multiplayer. Excuse me. The multiplayer kind of routines and stuff, along with zombies, because, you know, they're both fun. And if you guys haven't seen my original World at War thing that I come back, it's basically I play on this hardcore server. That's it's fun. It's fun. I don't mind playing on it. It's fun. It's fine. It's awesome. It's good. I love playing on it. It's fun. I pretty much evenly matched on the servers, and you know, it's pretty good. You know. And I'm really curious to hear your stories of what you've done, you know. So if you guys have your own like stories, you know, of troubles, you know, that you go through every day of your life, and things that you just have to deal with on a daily basis, please let me know in the comments, and I will recognize you. I check them every day. I believe I only have one, which was from my friend John. He said, "Hey, David, hey, David, nice cool video, man, nice video," and yeah, and so we do, and so if you just guys have something that you deal with every day of your life, and it's just really hard to deal with, or you're just able to put up with it, you know, it's really hard to deal with for you. Please let me know in the comments, and I will try, and promise to recognize you in the comments if you see this video. And if you guys do, like, have something that you want to talk about, you know, please say, I'm trying to kind of keep things a little bit organized. Please say it in the same video that, I talk about it, because, you know, I could just be doing, like, have a League of Legends video, and then someone asks, why didn't you recognize me? And then I'll ask, say, did you put it in that video? And you know, they'll say, no, I put it in the League of Legends one. And I'd probably just say, you know, post it, please repost it. Oh, sorry, in the video I talked about it with it. And I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but it just helps to kind of keep it organized so I can recognize you in the next video. And I know this is going on for a little bit longer. I apologize for it being long. And I know my videos have been pretty long. That's why I'm kind of just trying to open up my inventory of what I do for games. I'm hoping to get some recording software into my TV and Xbox and stuff, so I can record, like, doing more Call of Duty Zombies, and also I want to record Mario Party with friends. And doing that because when we had Luke over for the pay-per-view, we were decided to play a little bit of Mario Party, and so we did. And so I'm hoping that me and my brother, hopefully we really want to do that kind of stuff and just record, because, you know, it'd be fun. So anyway, I'm going to pause here and hope you guys enjoy this next video when I upload it. Leave in the comments again if you have something that you deal with every day of your life, or like a disease, or just like family issues, you know, just let me know, and I will recognize you, and kind of just show you, like, my opinions. And for those of you who ask, and I'm not afraid to show it, I am a Christian. I had someone ask me, I do have a Twitter, and someone asked me a while ago, and he said, "You sound like you're a Christian." And he asked me if I was. I said, "Yes, I am." He said, and then he said, apparently the guy was Christian too, and so he kind of felt, you know, safe, you know, since I kind of have that same environment. And I do cuss. I've just tried not to, because I kind of want to make this like kid friendly, and so yeah, and try not to cuss or anything. So I'll try my best not to. If you do, just call me out on it, and I will fix it and recorrect myself and apologize for that. And yeah, so anyway, guys, this is what I got so far. I'm hoping to continue more, maybe get some more do pixel art in the next few videos. If you guys don't know what it is, it's recreating something just like I usually do 2x2 blocks per pixel. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Save and quit the title, and I hope you guys enjoy. Have a great day. And hope you guys enjoy. Just have fun. You know, it's summer. You know. Summer, I'm partway through July, you know. I'm going to be into August and then back to school. You know, so And yeah, so hope you guys enjoy. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye! Have fun.